Yeah, to Junior's question about, how we, approach to the kids, I can only speak from experience. Uh, Noah is Puerto Rican, black, white. Um, and what I have done, I can just, like I said, speaking from experience, what I have been able to do with Noah the past 3 years, ever since he's been able to start reading, is just educating him on Black history. He's read books about Harriet Tubman, Martin Luther King, the Civil Rights Movement, different things like that. So when it comes time to have a conversation about, incidents, incidents like Junior's experience, or what he could experience out there, if it's racially, at least he has some context and understanding of it. Um, so the foundation of how I'm going about it is just educating them on what the civil rights movement was, and how how all that worked, and how there was people trying to put down other people, and slave trade and all that stuff. That way we have a foundation of understanding where it comes from, and then going from there on how he can go about it nowadays. If Noah ran into a racial experience, hopefully he never has to experience that. But if he does in his in his future, um, like the other day, I was just speaking to him in the car. Like, he's going into middle school now, so a lot of the social world becomes more important to kids during that time. And I let him know. I said, look, uh, there are going to be people who talk down to you, say bad things about you, try to make fun of you, try to bully you. But what's really important is to understand that a lot of times when people are projecting negative things onto you, it's a reflection how they feel about themselves. So I'm also using, starting that conversation. That way he understands that if someone does try to call him a racial slur, or put him down, or try to make him feel bad, not only does he have understanding of where the foundation of where that comes from, but he also has solutions on, it's self-awareness of, hey, this person's calling me a bad word, or they're treating me this way. Uh, you know, I know this is just a reflection of how they might feel about themselves, you know. And again, it sounds way easier said than done. But I'm only doing what been able to learn and implement myself, just based on my personal growth. So that's just, a little bit about my experience, how I'm going about it when it comes to, our kids.